everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review. Going to be talking about skincare. Going to be talking about under eye care. Okay, so in the skincare world, that is extremely important to me. I've been talking about this on my channel probably forever. Honestly, the very first skincare product that I become addicted to, or got into using rather, at a young age, I was about 10 or 11 years old, and I started using, I think I was 10, technically the summer of 10. I started using the Clinique under eye cream. I believe it's called the turnaround cream. Started using that at 10 years old. I've really kind of been addicted to eye creams ever since, so it's kind of a lifelong passion, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I have really dry, sensitive skin, and not just that, but I have really bad sinus problems, and the skin under my eyes and around my eyes, it becomes even more prone to dryness. It's more dried out. So, you know, it's a good thing that I am addicted to eye creams and treating the under eye area and all that good stuff, because you know, I've got sinus problems, I have dry eye issue and dry skin and all that stuff. So anyhow, long story short, short story long. Yeah, it's kind of long, but you know, it is what it is. So I've been using this for about 2.5 weeks. I love this brand. I do talk a lot about this brand out here on my channel. First off, I really like this under eye cream. It's been working very well for me. Been using it about 2.5, maybe even 3 weeks, maybe even possibly 3 weeks now. But I've been using it long enough for me to know whether or not I like it, and whether or not it works for me, and whether or not my skin likes it. You know, it's mostly, what does my skin like? You know what I mean? So this is the Avalon Organics. Like I said, I talk a ton about this brand, and I use a lot of Avalon Organics products. Love them. They're cruelty-free. They do not test on animals. They don't have parabens and phthalates and some of the other icky ingredients in them. So I've really been liking this. I find it very hydrating under the eyes. I find it very emollient, very moisturizing, and that's really what I need, or especially around my eyes. Well, you know, I have dry, sensitive skin, so my entire face, but mostly around the eyes, because that skin is so delicate, you know. And it's moisturize, moisturize, hydrate, moisturize, hydrate, moisturize, and moisturize some more, you know. That's how it is. So this is the Avalon Organics. This is the Intense Defense with Vitamin C Eye Cream. It says Intense cream smooths, brightens, and revitalizes eye area. No GMOs. It is vegan, is biodegradable, and this is a 1 fluid ounce style pump. You know, I really like eye creams and eye serums and eye gels and things like that are eye related, that come in this type of pump. It's just so much more clean, more sanitary than a jar. I love jars, yeah, but especially, you know, with your creams around your eyes, because you want to stay really clean. You want everything to be super sanitary. And yeah, hold on a second, guys. Okay, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. A slight interruption. Every time I start to film videos, my cat, I don't know. I don't mind him playing, but he plays at the most inopportune of times. Totally possible. So anyhow, yeah, so okay, so this is the Avalon Organics Intensive Defense with Vitamin C Eye Cream. I know I already said this, but let's be a little repetitive here. I've really been liking this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do a swatchy of it on my hand, because I want you guys to see the texture, the consistency of it, the color of it. It absorbs very well into the skin. It doesn't really sit there for very long. It absorbs fairly rapidly. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys that. Okay. So this is what the cream looks like. It's really, texture-wise, it's thick enough, it's creamy enough, it's intense enough to be very hydrating. And that's really mostly what I look for in an eye cream, just because my skin is that dry and, you know, that sensitive. And speaking of sensitive skin, I want to throw this in here because I've tried 100 billion, trillion, gazillion eye creams before. I want to throw this in here that it doesn't give me any irritation, any redness. I don't tear up, I don't cry, I don't bawl. It doesn't burn my eyes, it doesn't sting around my eyes or anything like that. That's super important. Okay, guys, crazy bad sinus problems. Had to stop and take a big drink there. Anyhow, I'm not sure if you can really tell or if this would be an accurate portrayal, but it really absorbs into the skin very well. I love it. And let's see, does it have a smell? Let's see. It has a little bit of like that vitamin C, like citrus smell, a little bit of that citrus odor, which I don't mind that smell. Okay, so I'm having to take like 50 drinks, you guys. I got bad sinus problems. Life is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay, I love life, but sometimes it is what it is. So anyhow, it has a little bit of a slight vitamin C citrusy smell to it. Does not bother me at all. Even with my crazy bad sensitivity issue, my crazy bad sinuses, the smell does not wear on me. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me sick or anything like that. So really low-key smell. I appreciate that. It's almost unfragranced, is almost unscented, I would say. So let's see. There's the Leaping Bunny back there. It's cruelty-free, like I said earlier. Let's see what else I can tell you guys about it. Here's the box. Okay, it has no GMOs, no parabens, no harsh preservatives, no synthetic colors, no fragrances, no synthetic fragrances, no phthalates, no sodium lauryl sulfate, no sulfates, no animal testing. And I love it. I really do. That's really why I love the brand Avalon Organics, is because the lack of parabens and no phthalates and no icky endocrine gland disruptors and no bad chemicals and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So anyhow, I've been using this about 2.5, 3 weeks almost. Really loving it so far. Definitely adequate enough time for me to know if I like an eye cream or not. Typically, I usually can tell the very first time if I use an eye cream, I know right off. I just know instantly if it's going to work for me, if I'm going to have a reaction to it, if I'm not going to like it. Is it going to smell too strong? Is it going to make me water up and tear up and cry and bawl and you know what I mean? So anyhow, I really like this stuff. Love you guys so very much. I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching. Happy New Year. I hope everybody is doing fantastically well. Take care. Bye, beauties.